Hello everyone, my name is Ark and welcome back to another SH Figuarts update video. In today's video, we finally have new information on the brand new Super Saiyan Goku, or Super Saiyan God Goku, and Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So we finally have updated information on both of these figures, and I am happy. It seems that everyone is happy. They literally just were posted 8 minutes ago, and they are already near the 2,000 likes range. These are going to get bought like hotcakes. So, let's start out with the one that a lot of people probably have been waiting the most, and that is Super Saiyan Blue Goku, because there is no other Super Saiyan Blue Goku besides the one that actually just got reissued from the Broly movie. So, there is no Tournament of Power Super Saiyan Goku besides the Kaioken version, and the original 1.0 Resurrection F Goku is no longer available, and he's years old. But here we have the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Son Goku Blue Power Transcending Limits, scheduled to release next year in July of 2026, and then pre-orders open next week on December 5th at 4 p.m. Japan Standard Time. That is literally when Metroid Prime 4 and the release date of FNAF 2, the movie. Oh, why did they have to do this so difficult for me? Ah. That's okay though. This figure is brought to life with an all-new sculpt, paying close attention to details such as proportions and expressions. It incorporates a new articulation structure cultivated through the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball series. The shoulders in particular feature the dynamic movable shoulder system. Patent pending. So the patent is still pending, of course, they don't have it ready, but the shoulders are perfect in my opinion because we already have the Super Saiyan Goku figure. Now, if you're watching that, I have my Super Saiyan Goku, The Games Begin video down in the description, so please go watch that. It's a great figure, although it does have a couple of issues. But getting back to the video here, next we have, actually, let's look at all the pictures first. So, of course, we have the fighting pose stand, and he does have a more red-orange gi, which is beautiful. Honestly, I think this color combination works so perfect with kind of like the cyan blue, the darker blue on the actual undershirt, and then the gi being just the outfit itself being more red orange is perfect. Here we have, oh my god, look at that sculpt. That sculpt looks so freaking good. I love how they actually were able to capture the fluffiness of Super Saiyan Blue, because it is supposed to be somewhat fluffier. It doesn't look exactly, I'm like looking at the Super Saiyan Games Begin Goku, and it's not the exact same. Of course, he has the spike on the top left of the image here, going outward instead of inward and going upwards, of course. So it looks phenomenal. Of course, we already know what the articulation is going to be like, and we can expect good things from this guy too. The faces also look phenomenal. There does seem to be a little bit more bulk on the muscles, at least from what I can tell right now, but that might not be the case when we actually get them. Here's another picture with the Ki Blast. Let me tell you this. This is really good because these figures are going to be available for everyone, and they're going to be available in retailers worldwide, meaning that these are going to be $40, not $35 anymore, because now the standard for these figures is going to be $40, unfortunately. But still, at $40, you're getting such a great figure. Now, here's another picture of the Goku, and again, I'm literally looking side by side to my Super Saiyan Goku, and they do look slightly different. This one definitely does capture the super look a little bit better. Here is the beautiful windswept hair sculpt for Super Saiyan Blue. My god, these pictures are doing justice for these guys. Here's the pose. Oh, like, this is amazing. This is beautiful. And then here are all the accessories. So yes, the unfortunate part is that they won't have any other accessories, but he does come with 3 additional faceplates and the additional hair sculpt, and pretty much any of the same accessories from Super Saiyan, from any Goku really. So it was to be expected. But now, let's take a look at Super Saiyan God Goku. Here we have SH Figuarts Super Saiyan God Goku, or God Son Goku, God Aura. Ooh, beautiful name. Scheduled to release in June 2026, so he is going to be coming out earlier than Super Saiyan Blue. Pre-orders again open up next week on December 5th, 2025 at 4 p.m. JST. For those that aren't familiar, I'm pretty sure that's like 1 a.m. Or 2 a.m. Central Standard Time, at least from where I'm located. I'm pretty sure it's 1 because we had daylight savings a couple of weeks ago. This figure is brought to life with an all-new skull, paying close attention to the proportions and expressions, yada, yada, yada. It's the same statement. Again, looking at the pictures, this is an entirely differently sculpted figure because it is skinnier. This is probably taking more inspiration from the Daima Goku. That Daima Goku does have a lot of a much skinnier build, and I think the arms are probably the same. The legs are probably the same. So when he actually comes out, we're going to be taking a look at that. The chest is definitely smaller. The waist is smaller. So I'm very excited to see how this guy looks compared to not only the Super Saiyan Games Begin Goku, but the base Goku that's going to come out, and also just Daima Goku in general. This pose is not necessarily created the greatest. I think they could have done a little bit better. His head can go. I think they could have done a lot better with this pose. But besides that, every other pose looks phenomenal. He does have the windswept hair sculpt. As you can see, like it's not much of a difference, but it does work really nicely. And then here are the accessories. Oh, love that look for Super Saiyan Goku. He does have the side eye because that's pretty much the punch that he does against Beerus. Before they clash and they create that giant shockwave that goes through like a bunch of realms and everything. And surprisingly, I think he has less accessories. Let's see. Yeah, he comes with less accessories, but it is the same price point. So that is interesting. Very interesting choice to not include. What are they not including, actually? That's a good question. What are they not including? They have. Oh, no, they have the Keyblade shooting hands. No, I'm clicking on the wrong things. What does he not come with? Okay, I just saw that Super Saiyan Blue Goku comes with like 2 different fighting pose hands, so it makes sense. Actually, this Goku does seem to come. The God Goku seems to come with like the neutral amount or like the normal amount of accessories. Now let's take a look at the actual details. Why is it still in Japanese? Where is the translation? I'm literally there. We go. English. There you go. So Super Saiyan Super Saiyan God Son Goku from Dragon Ball Super is now available as an SH Figuarts figure with a new design. Again, he is 4,400 yen, 4,000 yen. Again, $40. It's going to be like around $38 or $40 depending on how they do that figure or how conversion rates work. He is a general stores sales product. So again, this is going to be available everywhere. Now, this does release in June 2026, so expect this figure to come out in like actual retail stores like Walmart and Target and Best Buy as well around September, because then August comes in and then September, or usually takes around 2 months for the actual US release. So here is again the pictures. New structures are incorporated in various parts of the figure, such as the chest, shoulders, waist, and knees that combine appearance with mobility. And the shoulders, in particular, of course, they talk about the pending. It comes with an interchangeable head part that is in a fluttering position, allowing you to create intense battle scenes. Of course, in addition, the flexible, movable structure that allows you to recreate battle poses. 3 interchangeable face parts are included: a grinning face, a clenching face, and a shouting face. So you can recreate a variety of scenes. And then collect all the different forms of Son Goku from the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball series and recreate various scenes from the DBC and Dragon Ball Super, from Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. All products other than this are sold separately, of course. And of course, they have all of them being compared. Technically, we don't have another base Goku that has his actual symbol that he uses throughout all of Super. So we are probably going to get a Super Goku one day. And of course, here's the Super Saiyan Blue. Again, same pricing, coming out in July 2026. So expect this guy. Actually, wait, my apologies. This guy is coming out in August in retail stores here in the US. This guy is September. I was confusing the two. So if you were typing that, please, I'm human. It is going to be a retail product, of course. Same title that they did there, same thing. Interchangeable heads in a flaring position, allowing you to create the intense battle scenes. He comes with a grinning face, a clenched face, and a shouting face, and they're there to recreate various poses. And of course, they're talking about the other Dragon Ball Goku figures. This one is a little bit different. SH Figures Dragon Ball series, various scenes from Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super can be reproduced by collecting each form of Son Goku currently being developed at and this is weird. Why is it? I don't know what this is actually. What is this supposed to mean? Interesting. But yeah, no, he looks phenomenal. I think that's to say the least, of course. These guys look amazing. I think this is definitely figures that we've been waiting for, updated figures, and I'm glad that they're trying to get all the Goku figures out so they can actually focus on other characters. Again, don't be surprised if Vegeta is going to get the same treatment in the future, but don't expect Vegeta to be like all $35/$40 releases because that usually doesn't happen. Base Vegeta and also Super Saiyan Vegeta are going to be regular releases, at least from what I think. And Super Saiyan Blue has usually been not a general release. That Super Saiyan Blue from... Actually, no. Super Saiyan Blue was a general release. So actually, could not be. Also expect a Super Saiyan 3 Goku and maybe a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta very soon. Mostly because they are, I think, after Super Saiyan 4 Kid Goku releases next month in December, they are going to announce more Dragon Ball Daima figures, meaning that we could probably get a Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku and a Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta, and maybe a Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. But that is pretty much all the time I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about both of these figures, both Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I'm very excited for them. I'm going to be on the lookout for the pre-orders every single time. My go-to is going to be Ami Ami, of course. I don't think I'm going to be able to get both of them on the day of, so I'll try my darndest when they actually come out to get a video for you guys as soon as possible. It is going to be during summer, so I'm going to have a lot of free time during that time. But yeah, besides that, that's pretty much all the time I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.